Woo, I know y'all are like, where is she at? Hello, everybody. I am here. Who's on here? Hey, Joshua. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Lily. Hi, Rita. Is everyone doing what? Having a nice Monday? Yes, I'm having one so far. So far. So far. Is everybody here? Probably people have left. Like, this wench ain't never coming on. Whew. It is hot. It's finally summer here in Chicago. Man, is it summer here in Chicago. So, let's see who's still on here because I was 5 minutes late. Um, so I'm 5 minutes late. So let's see where everybody who's here. I'm gonna take these braids out in the back. See who's here. Hello. All right. Still here. Hey, Melissa. Okay. Hello, Joshua. I know I was late. Look. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Magdalena. You are very new. I've never seen you. Hey, Rosa. How are you? I'm going to take these braids out. Okay, so we're going to play in makeup. It's lunchtime. Hi, Lily. Hi, you know, it's lunchtime. We're going to play in a little makeup because I need to put on some. And I'm killing two birds with one stone. But let's just talk about, did you all see? Stray Cat was here. See, you know, I can't call it. Stray Cat was here. So that's that cat that has just appeared since Porch has been gone. Stray Cat was out on the back porch again today, this morning. And it was hot. Oh, well, thank you, Magdalene. Well, you new to, I mean, you new to the lives, child. I don't know if people will not see their names in the lives. But you've been with me for a while then. Since you came for Tati's Magic Pills. Girl, you've been here for a minute. Welcome. Ouch, ouch. Hey, Michelle. Okay. You've been watching on replay, girl. This is brand new and live. This is not a replay. You are seeing me. Oh, you watch replays most of the time. Okay, yeah. See, during the summertime, I do more lives during the day. Stray Cat is gone now. Stray Cat is gone for the day because it's hot on my back porch. Boy, I had something happen that doesn't happen a lot. Okay, that hasn't happened in a while. I just got kicked out. Okay, but I'm back. Good things. Okay, so unlike my old porch, which had tree overhangs, this is east facing, and I'm higher up. So my porch is burning up in the morning. So Stray Cat left. But Stray Cat was there this morning, just chilling underneath the chair. And then I think it just got a little too hot, and Stray Cat was like, I gotta go. But I did feed Stray Cat. And I know by feeding Stray Cat, I have created a monster. But it was crying. It was like, meow, meow. So I couldn't leave the Stray Cat just sitting there. Like, you know, I just couldn't be that heartless. I couldn't be that heartless, you know? I couldn't be that heartless. I couldn't just be like, yeah, okay, your ass go you gonna be hungry for a while. What is up with my thing? It's supposed to pop up. Yeah, you can't ignore just sitting there like, hey, could you please feed me? Can you please feed me? So Stray Cat is gone for the day, but so what I did was, though, I put the food away because I do have a thing. I left the water out, but I'm gonna get some because that water's probably gonna be hot as hell. So tonight I'll probably like refresh the water just in case it comes and it's thirsty. But I will not put the food out until the morning when I'm around because I do not want to attract other cats. I will allow Stray to eat, but I am not going to be the community food bank. That I'm not going to be. Did I just spit water at myself? I did. I don't think y'all saw that. Thank goodness. Let me start priming so I can put some makeup on. You know, I was kind of thinking that. Karen, I was kind of thinking that Stray Cat looked like Stray Cat might be pregnant. I am not ready for stray kittens though. So Stray Cat better have them do it, baby, someplace else. Somebody's knocking at my door. The fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna answer. I'm live on YouTube right now. Man, scared the shit out of me. Just close the door behind you. Where did I go, Michelle? I had somebody at my fucking back door. Okay, it's my landlord. Don't get no attitude with me. Okay, so I'm priming with the MAC paint pots. And what I'm doing is I'm dabbing it on because the stuff is very draggy, very thick. And then, this is what I figured out to do. Then I'm taking a damp sponge to move it around. Because it was either too thick or not, or something was going on. Okay. Okay, so that's what you thought, Karen? This is soft ochre. This is soft ochre. So you thought that Stray Cat is pregnant too? I kind of got that impression too. I ain't here. We ain't doing stray kittens though. We're not doing stray kittens though, child. That I'm not doing. On the real. Thank you, Ovi. What's a TNR group? Oh, okay. And my shopping Prime days, trap new release. Oh, okay. Hi, Lindsay. Well, thank you. Well, thank you for coming in, honey. Trap new release. Thank y'all for explaining this shit to me, cause okay, well, okay, thank you. I will have to look into that. Cause a stray cat by itself is all right. And I'll figure out what happens when it gets cold outside. Okay, so what we're gonna play with today, because I got a lot of new stuff that I need to be using. I need to be using a lot of new products, and I'm falling behind again. Am I shopping Prime days? I'm not shopping shit because I'm broke. That's my answer to everything right now. Am I shopping? Nope, I'm broke. So there's my standard answer. You shopping? Nope, I'm broke. Okay. Okay. Baby, nope, I'm broke. Y'all know what I'm on the busted bitch. I'm on the busted bitch. Y'all, you know. But let's talk about that for a second, because we were having this conversation. I want everybody to, like, I don't want anybody to think that I am here to tell you spend all of your damn money. I am not. I think that there is a place for low buys. I just don't think there should be that angst. If it makes you feel bad that you're doing a low buy, then I want you to figure out why. And you ain't gotta buy everything. I mean, you really don't. Even though some days I want to buy every damn thing. I mean, let's be real. In life, I really would buy every damn. I would. No fucking lie. If I was able to, I'd buy all kind of shit. Wouldn't, I mean, how many of us would know? Well, no, I wouldn't. I would be traveling a lot. If I had the money, I would be buying and traveling at the same time. And YouTubing so I could take it off my taxes. That's how you make this shit work. Okay. So we're going to use the Revolution New Neutral. Not to be confused with the Huda New Nudes. This is the Revolution New Neutral. This is that Revolution Pro. Now let's just talk. Revolution is, doing its thing. I declared it a lot before I moved. It was like I didn't plan it, but it happened. So I'm okay. I feel like this, if you haven't seen it, used anything in a while, you might, if it goes away, it just goes away. Okay. Exactly. That's the whole thing. I don't do anything formal, but I am good enough to say my money is tight. I can't afford it. I'm not going to sit up here and trip because Lord knows I have enough shit to play with and make happen for months of videos. So I don't do the no buy, low buy. And I think that, honestly, I think the whole trying to force yourself to do it is more problematic than just being a mindful consumer. Like I said before, just be a thoughtful consumer as opposed to trying to do things like, that's like, what I think of, like no buys and low buys are the crash diets of shopping, of makeup buying and things, which rarely works well. If you slow down and look at your things and become more thoughtful about your purchases, then it actually probably works better. And also look at the reasons why you're buying. Is it because you're in a moment? And it's okay to say shit was fucked up and I was overspent, and that's okay, because the thing is that if you can say that, then you can stem that tide. If you can look at yourself, right, exactly, because everybody's been doing them no buys, low buys. When they come off of them, they start spending like. So most of them are spending the motherfucking money that they was no buying with. All right, so I'm gonna do a basic look. Now this one, I will say the Revolution, this new neutral one, they have. Right, exactly. If you put yourself on either that or put yourself on a budget about how much you can spend per month, things like that, and then it will work for you. Let me see. Let me get a. And then that will work, as opposed to trying to say I'm not going to do this or I'm going to stop myself from doing that. That's why diets don't work. That's why they tell you it needs to be a lifestyle change. Because if you don't make things a lifestyle change, anything that you're doing to excess will be problematic. So it's about, if you eat too much, if you do this too much, you have to figure out a way to balance it. And I think that when it comes down to it, instead of just going, I'm going to get rid of stuff, I'm going to stop doing things. If you say, okay, I need to stop. I got all this stuff. Let me use it for a while. And then be honest with yourself when you see something shiny, pretty, because that's just human nature. Shiny, pretty attracts us. Then if you're willing to say, okay, I don't need the shiny, pretty. Y'all have to understand, I have a YouTube channel. There's a difference. For me, it's about, showing new things. Perhaps somebody who's interested in it would like to see it. So there's a difference in my spending. And even with that, I have to be mindful of my budget, because YouTube does not pay me enough so that I can just spend willy-nilly. Now, if it gets to the point where YouTube is giving me a nice little piece every month, that will probably be my budget, and that's okay. But you know, it's still about being mindful and figuring out how to do it at this point. All right, so let's talk about this. Let me get some brushes out. Let's get some brushes. So what I'm thinking about doing is just doing a simple look. We're going to see how this works really well. I think I've used it before, if I'm not mistaken, but I didn't put my notes on here. So I'm going to have to redo some stuff. So here we go. We got this, the new neutral. I think I'm going to start out. Now, the interesting thing is this is truly sort of a dupe of Huda's. The only difference is they put in 18, and I think Huda's is only 15. Now, they even put in that base thing that she has, you know, that cream base. I didn't use it, of course, today, which I was supposed to. Damn it, that was my plan. Am I still here? Am I just rambling on? So here's Delight right here. I'm going to take Delight, and we're going to put that. Let's see. It doesn't pick up to, ooh, okay, maybe it does. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this works. This is a really pale color, y'all. Okay. But this is good for up here on the transition, because you can barely see it, but I'm starting to see it come on. Just a little windshield wiper with a little circular motions to blend it, to, you know, just a little windshield. It's not too powdery. It's a little powdery, but not super powdery. Oh, does she have 18 too? See, because I can remember how many she had. Well, yeah, it's a straight. Listen, you know, the thing though, I think they did in this one, they did change a few colors, because I think from what I remember, and I have to look at it, it has deeper colors. Like it has this deep purple, it has this deeper one. I'm on the 3rd floor, but you know, I have a back porch. Right, exactly. It's very subtle. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think it has some deeper colors than the Huda one, because the Huda one is a little bit lighter than this one. Whereas I think this one has that glamour, that majestic, and that zone is definitely a little bit darker than the ones I see. Now I do not have the Huda. I am debating on getting it, at least because I do need to try it out. Because I got all these different Huda dupes, and then I have another one that I want to get. So I was thinking about finally just getting it, just so I could see how they all stand up to it. Yeah, this is really nice. It's really subtle, which, like we said, is a nice transition. I have not tried any more of the Revolution Pro. I'm thinking about it now because, like, you know, I've never been a huge Revolution user as of late, because I think they're so hit and miss. But supposedly, this is supposedly, you know, they're doing something better. Which makes me think, what was wrong? Why didn't y'all do this with the regular Makeup Revolution? Why we gotta call it Pro and then do better with this line? Does that make sense? You know, because I'm like, what? Okay, so it does come up. Okay, now that I'm looking at the light over here, I see it much better. Okay, so I do like it. It's a nice little transition color. All right, so let's talk about the crease. Let's do something in the crease. Let's do something in the crease. Oh yeah, the price point is definitely higher. Oh, but that's what I'm saying. I get that they're trying to go pro or something, but it's like, so what makes these? Why does this warrant a higher price point? Because you know how they have the reloaded palettes on the regular Makeup Revolution side. They now have the regeneration palettes, I think they're calling them, and they're double the price, because the reloadeds are $7, right? Those are $15. So I'm like, okay, so I'm between Shadow and Karma. So I'm thinking either Karma or Shadow for in my crease. Let's see which way we want to go. I tend toward pinky color, so I'm gonna go with the shadow. Let's try shadow because that's a more mauve color. Because I tend to do, you know, I'm automatically on the. I'm always going for the more pinky tones, the more berry cherry tones. Now this is a very light buildup, I can tell, but we are supposed to be doing this whole nude vibe. So I think you need a lot to build it up to where you want it. It's not patchy or anything. It is very smooth. So it's not patchy, but you do need to build it up. But it's a very neutral nude vibe. So we definitely getting the neutral nude vibe out of this. See? Yeah, it is right there. Okay. When I do my left side, y'all know I gotta cook. So anyway, let's talk. It's Monday. What y'all been up to this weekend? Oh, thank you. I actually caught myself scheduling this. Yes, it's very soft, but so I'm gonna build this up on both sides, and then I'm gonna go in with something a little bit deeper. So we're gonna see how this works. So we're gonna take this. Oh, I really like this other color now. Shit. I will say that I could definitely see this creating a very soft, pretty look. You know, I don't see this being anything extremely deep or very, you know, super pigmented. I think this would be a very good, if you're looking for soft, pretty looks, definitely. And of course, I have not swatched anything because that's who I am. All right. Right. Very romantic, beautiful, soft looks. Nothing. I could say, hi, Gioma. I could definitely see this being a bridal, you know, a bridal palette. This definitely gives bridal vibes. So definitely gives bridal vibes because there's nothing. Hi, Queen Susie, is nothing that's like, oh my God. Oh, this is the Revolution Pro, that new neutrals. The new neutrals that they have. So it's very, you know. And now, like I said, because I don't have the Huda, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's comparable. I might get it just to see how comparable it is. Because this thing is $20. Why is this thing so wet? The fuck? Sorry. It's almost, I'm like, what the hell? All right. So next up, let's try Majestic. Put it in the corner and see how that looks. Now that's what I want to see, because I want to see if they are, you know, actually give some deepness to these colors. Okay, so let's swatch it first. See, that's what I thought. Yeah, see, these are very muted, very subtle colors, which is cute. I'm trying to do more subtle, more neutral, more, you know, romantical vibes. Everything doesn't have to be incredibly bright as blue. you know. Oh, but she does come on good. Yeah, this is definitely for soft looks. Right, or green. Yes, exactly. Right, it doesn't have to be bright blue, pinks, or greens. Even though I will be doing some more of those. And pull this into the crease a little more. Hey, Ash. You didn't get your notice? I actually put this on schedule. Oh, so that's what I want to say. I'm thinking about doing a micro needling session on live. Would you all be interested in that? I've done it before, but it's been a while. So I was going to do one since I have more people, new people that watch the lives. So if you all want me to do a micro needling this week, I will schedule a micro needling session. Yes, yes. Melissa says yes. Okay, I'll put it on my schedule. And I'm going to schedule. Revolution is ridiculous. Revolution is the English, is the UK color pop. And they are definitely on the collabs. Because every time you turn around, you've been here, but you ain't been saying nothing to me. Oh, okay, you just been ignoring me. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So you just been ignoring me. Is that what we're saying? Yeah, it was over a year ago that I'm. It was probably in the summertime. That was probably part of the summertime LuuLuu thing. Hi, Dom. Yeah, they definitely now. And when it comes to collabs, they are like ridiculous with the collabs. Them and BH do the most collabs. BH is not quite as quick as them on new releases, but they doing a whole lot of collabs. Come on. And now they keep coming out with different brands. That's the thing with Revolution. They got to make everything into a different brand. They got Makeup Session, which is at Target. Ijoma, you're right. It's at Target. Then they have the I Heart Revolution, the really inexpensive stuff that looks really cheap and cheesy. Yeah, I think so too. I would agree with that. I'm gonna go over the top again with the light. So we can get some. And then I'm gonna take this one, which had the caramel on. It really does. It's like just have one good brand. How about doing that? I'm going to actually do something I'm gonna add a little something into the inner part. I want to try this, even though it looks super light, but I want to try this Calm. This color right here, this very light lilac-y, lavenderish color. I want to do that and see how that comes out. Right. Ooh. Ooh, I like this Calm. Yeah, it's like they're doing different price points and then different names because like the I Heart Revolution is very kitschy, very young. You could tell that's kind of more for the youngins because it's kind of got this kitschy. Okay, so I like the Calm better. Oh, I like this Calm. Oh, I really like that. It was a little lighter. Look, it's a little bit lighter. Very lilac-y. And so it's because it's like because then what happens is I don't know how well, I mean, if you have different marketing and whole groups working on each one, I would love to see their setup though, because they just got so much going on. It's like, damn. Okay, I'm gonna darken this up just a little more. Okay, I'm kind of liking it. It is not like the most pigmented at all. I would never say this is like a super pigmented. It is not. But it will give you the look. This is like having, I always have issues on this side. Don't you hate? Yes, I am. I sure am. It's done. I've finished. I gotta edit it. It will be up today. I gotta move some things around in the conversation that I did, but it will be coming up. Yes, it will. I'm thinking I might do something kind of interesting though. What do you all think about this? What do you think about if I do post up the videos, like if I with my business of beauty guru, and then do a live so we can discuss it? Like maybe the next day, just schedule a live to discuss that episode. Huh, that might be kind of cute. What you think? Yes, like a post show. Okay, so I'll set up one for tomorrow because it is ready to go. Let me fix this shit. Y'all see me looking crazy. Let me get some stuff. Right. Okay, so here's what I think is that it's a nice palette for someone who wants to do soft looks, doesn't want something that's too pigmented. Is it pigmented enough for me? I don't think so. I want a little more pigmentation, but it is workable and it will give you a beautiful, soft, romantical look. That it will do. I gotta take these against like my Naked Cherry and stuff because these are very, it's, you know, it's kind of like the Naked Cherry vibe, with just a few different, like very, you know, it has more of the peachy, nudie colors involved in it. Okay, so let me clean this thing. Let me clean it. I think it would get muddy. I don't think. That's why I'm curious about the actual nude. That's like the people who are. I think that people who have a deeper skin tone, even with hudas, have to like stay into certain colors. Or do an extremely light base. I think these are things like if you have a deeper complexion, you definitely have to do a extremely light base to make sure that they pop on your skin. This is too big for what I'm trying to do. What? My water bottle? You talking about what? You talking about my water bottle? What am I looking for? I'm going to use this one because I want something really tight. Where is this? Right, exactly. I don't think it would either. But that's why I want to see. Right. That's what I want to see if, you know, maybe hers has got some type of pigmentation thing going on. Right. Exactly. And I agree with you. What her new palette is supposed to be neutral? It's supposed to be inclusive? No. No. First off, we know it's a ripoff. Not to say that it's bad or anything, but we know that she ripped off of Beauty Creations. And nobody talks about that. Right, so that's why I'm thinking that I need to try out hers to see how her pigmentation is, to give her a fair, you know, thing. Because like this, the pigmentation is not that great. I mean, it's okay. It's not something that I would say, oh yes, run out and get. Right. I mean, we know she like, you know, ripped off the Beauty Creations one. It's not a complete dupe. Beauty Creations. Let me see where it's at. Where is it at? Beauty Creations is a company. Hey, Kelly. They're a small brand. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. This is the one that they came out with. It was called Tease Me. And you can see that she definitely got her inspiration from this palette. Yes, she did some things a little differently, but this was the Beauty Creations palette. And she definitely took some inspiration from theirs. Now, that's not to say that, you know, everybody taking inspiration. See, here's the difference. When a big brand does it, it's called inspiration. When a smaller brand does it, it's called duping. Just so y'all get how it works with these people. So I read this article in LuuLuu that said, that's what she does. Well, she ripped off their marketing, their type of marketing. That's what she did to Beauty Bakery. You know, she used their definitely marketing strategy style. You know, and it was so unnecessary. You know, to come out with the baking powders and do it like that, it was so unnecessary for her to do it, considering you're an established brand, everything. I mean, because powder is powder. Yeah, you know, so, I mean, powder is powder. So, I mean, she really did, you know, take that, but she definitely took, you know, stole from them their marketing strategy. Okay, so let me tell y'all, once I put this on here, and I did just like this, I could definitely tell the difference on how it works. So yes, you definitely need a lighter base. Okay, so let me figure out what. Right, it just seemed like so out of the blue to do this whole baking theme and everything. It just, you know, that is Beauty Bakery's thing. Right, exactly. So I read this article from Allure magazine that was talking about that influencer engagement is down. That there's been all these things showing that influencer engagement is down on, especially Instagram. That you know, and I mean, they can track it. The bigger, like tracking the, you know, the big influencers. I guess there was a track of the big influencers. All right, let's pick out a color for my eyes. So I don't want to do the pressed glitters. I mean, I can, but I'm not in the mood for it. So let's talk about, I will swatch the other things and then we can figure out. So this is glitzed right here. So it was talking about, ooh, this is like really light and pale. It's kind of pretty. I could definitely use this as a topper. I like it though for a topper. Ooh, she's kind of cute. All right, that's glitz. This is Jazz It Up, which is supposedly that little pearly crappy thing that she had, which I think is a stupid look. Oh, I'd have to see how it works. Okay. Then it's this one. Very pearly. Ooh, kind of cute, y'all. Kind of cute. And then we have hidden right here, which is that deep one. And then, which I know I'm not using this one, but I'll swatch it anyway. For Real, which is that bronzy. That bronzy is everything, though. Ooh, that bronze is pretty. Ooh, that bronze is pretty, y'all. That bronze is pretty. Yes, they are pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm liking them. I'm liking them. I think I want to go with the pink though. What do you think? I'm either going to go with this one or this one. Yes, these last two are popping. I like the deep. Okay, so let's think about this. What if I do the deep pink and then layer on some of that on top of it? I think that'll be cute because it'll give it a little pop. See ya. See you, Tracy. Thank you so much. That's what I think I'm going to do. Okay. Yes, let's make this happen, y'all. Let me find some good brushes for this. Okay. Yeah, so they were talking about that influencer marketing is not I don't want to say it's not as impactful as it has been, and like the engagement is down considerably and things like that. Okay. So let me just say some thoughts I have on it. I believe that is true. I do believe that engagement is gone. They were saying, part of the reason is because there's so many people on there, and there's so much going on. So the engagement is down, and people aren't liking everything. And the way they take engagement is basically, likes and things like that. Okay, so let me just say that. But I also have another theory on that. I'm reading this in Allure magazine, which is a beauty magazine, which influencer marketing takes away money from them. So I question them also, because let's think about this. They've got some, so we're using hidden. So I think, ooh, shit. I'm going to put it on dry first and see, and then I'll put some spray it just to see how it looks. I always like to see how it looks without any spray whatsoever, so we can see the intensity of it by itself. And she pretty intense, y'all. I'm gonna add some spray, but I'm gonna put it on dry on both eyes, and then I'll put another layer with some spray on it. So I also think there's some low key coming for the influencer marketing, because it's taking money away from them from a traditional marketing standpoint. I mean, that's just the truth of it. So even though I'm assuming, right, exactly, and I'm sure from an online standpoint, Allure is not getting as much as they're used to getting. I hate when that happens. They're because people aren't necessarily turning to them for their beauty information as much. So it would help them to say that, y'all spend all this money on this influencer market and you're not getting your bang for your buck. You have to look from everybody's perspective and see what is the underlying. Not to say that everybody lying, but come on. Exactly. That's the point. Exactly, gentlemen. Is that? Oops. Yes, exactly. They have suffered. So for a magazine to come out and do this article is questionable to me. This isn't coming from some, just a marketing source. Right, yeah. Oh, have you ever looked at their Best of Beauty? You be like, who buys this shit? Who votes on it? Because is it just me, or like at least 40% of that shit you ain't never heard of, have never heard of anybody. I mean, never heard of anybody using. I only look at Allure to see any new products coming out, because they will have information on new products and stuff. I'm like, I'll be looking at that every time they come out with that Best of. I'm looking like, who the fuck uses this? Who voted? What did y'all do? Y'all went to this one particular group, and that's how y'all came up with Best of Beauty? Because it should be so off. It's like, what? And you never, ever, ever see where they've actually like newer products. There's never anything like some newer. Okay, so I'm about to put this Jazz It Up, this little pinky one. Oh, I forgot about one. Right. Right, and I think that right, and so for Allure to put this out there, and somebody was quoting it like, "See, I told you." No, it's like I need people to think beyond that moment and read more than what they're seeing. You know what I'm saying? With that goes with the drama, which is going to be right. I agree with some of the stuff they have, true enough, but the majority of it, I'm like, huh. Like I said, they have a lot of new information on new products, so that's what I like to see. So it gives me like a baseline. Okay, new products are coming out, so I would look at that. But it's like I think people need to like understand that, especially when it comes to things like surveys and things like that, anything can be numbers can be manipulated. You can go based on, okay, I'm looking for this, and then you can manipulate any information you want. And that goes with the whole drama thing that goes on, is that you need to be able to understand what's behind a lot of the drama. Whatever thing you're looking at, whatever you watch, especially when you're talking about YouTube, you have to look at it as what is the end result of some of this drama. Exactly. Exactly. You can do some shit. Oh my goodness, together these are beautiful. Together they are gorgeous now. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so I mean, right. Right. Exactly. You and for Allure to be discussing the how, you know, influencer marketing is bad, and basically you're starting to waste your money. You need to, all it's basically saying is, bitches, y'all need to stop sending them on trips. We need to be going on these damn trips. All these influencers you doing all this work with, and you need to come back to the traditional ways that make the money. And really, do they make the money for them? Not really. How many of us really bought things based on ads we saw in magazines? All it does is show you what's there. It really doesn't. I have, but I probably need to do an updated one. It's probably like a year old, so I probably need to do a new one, because I do so many different things. I'd have to do it again, and I have to get back on my routine shit. But yeah, so it's like, of course, a magazine is going to say how, you know, influencer marketing, blah, 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 is bad. And then you know, okay. Right. It was way before the internet, but it was also, that's how we saw everything, right? That was, you're right. Right. Now that is so true. Rich old women. You ain't never lied. I mean, like for instance, Allure is good for, you know, a whole lot of skincare that's incredibly priced. You know, I'm looking at that shit. I'm like, are you serious? I mean, I get it. I will spend money on skincare. Don't get me wrong. But if I'm looking at a list and the majority of the things you're putting on the list is over $100, come on now. Come on now. E.G., if I come to London, you gonna do my makeup for me? Okay, I like it. It's cute, but as I said, um, is it like oh my God, do you need this? No. No. Do you need this? No. I mean, but these shimmers are really cute together. The shimmers came out really nice. Okay. I'm put on some eyeliner of some sorts. I don't like to do like stuff like this. I don't do, oh yes, definitely a little photo shoot. I don't like to do like wings and stuff because I don't think that is the look for this. I know people will do this and then throw a wing on. Wings I feel are, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think wings are the easy way out. Because I know when my shit is not quite right, I know, okay, I'm about to cover up some shit with a wing, especially in the corner. If everything ain't right, throw a wing on, you all good. Now I said it. They really, right, wings have the sins. And so, and I don't think every look should have a wing. I know like you see so many people, not to say, right, some thick lashes too, child, because I know I will throw on some thick ass. You throw a wing on and some thick lashes and take a picture. Now, you don't get too close up. Right, everything looks better with a wing. It's like, oh, okay, yep, that was it, there we go. I'm gonna go with a brown eyeliner though for this, mainly because I just like when I do something like this, I like a very soft eyeliner, not something that's incredibly, I like it to be more about the total look. If I can find some fucking brown eyeliner. Huh. Where's my damn brown eyeliner at? All right, see you, EG. I'm gonna thank you for hanging out. Okay, so where's my brown eyeliner? Yeah. Oh, okay, here's one. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna need to get some new ones. Hi, Nadia. How are you? How are you, love? If you wear glasses, yeah, it just depends on the look for me, because like stuff like this, I feel like super romantic, soft looks don't warrant girl, yeah, that's why I'm sitting in here. They don't warrant a wing, because I think the wing detracts from the softer look that you're going for. Now that's just my own personal thing. Wing it out as much as you want to. It's just makeup. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting that Allure did it, and then some other people are like, because like for instance, the makeup artist community is loving that, like, see, we know. And I think it's so sad, this whole division within this whole system with the makeup artists, these professional makeup artists that feel like, see, you shouldn't be listening to them. But the reality is that makeup artists they're not relatable to someone like me or you. What they do and how they do makeup and the things that they promote are the things they use, and they're for TV and things like that. So why would I be showing makeup? But they're not going to be coming down and really talking about all the foundations coming out. They're not doing that. They're not going to talk about things like this because this is beneath them. And it's okay because you're a professional makeup artist. But this is not what you use. So what are you going to talk about? So where do we get our information from? But from somebody like me or from somebody else like that. Now, yes, some people, I'm sorry, the whole self-taught makeup artists, I get that, where they're pissed off at those people. But if I'm not sitting here saying I'm a makeup artist, because I'm not sanitizing my shit, because it's my own personal stuff. I don't go out and do people's faces. So I can get them being, like, if you're going to be doing people's faces, you need to know how to do them. You need to take a class. I totally agree with them on that. But this whole thing, it's like they're mad because people are making money. Well, and their whole little secret society has been busted, open. And then these people who they look at, you're nobody, are making more money than them. Let's just be honest. I personally think a lot of the issues with makeup artists and the beauty influencer community is yeah, yeah, exactly. It's not accessible, and it's not something that we're gonna use. And the looks that you're creating, yeah, I think so. I think so. I think that's what it's about. I think it's like, how dare you make money in this and you didn't take this, and but I'm not saying that. I don't say I'm a makeup artist. I don't say that I'm gonna go out and do people's faces, because I'm not. Because that's not who I am. But there is a space for this. We are the biggest consumers. The makeup industry is driven by the average consumer. It ain't driven by the makeup artist community. So hi Rita, how are you? They're not it's not driven by them, because they're not the ones spending millions, billions of dollars. It's us who's doing it. So therefore, what you use and how you use it has absolutely nothing to do with what we do. And it's so irritating, because like, I like Kevin James Bennett, I like KJB, and I like a lot of the information he gives out, but he is truly biased in reference to that. Anything like, because that's why he was jumping on on her titty about that shit she did. Everybody, all the makeup artists jumped on it because it went with what they feel. Hi Shell, when actually that was marketing. Right. I agree. Right, exactly. Because they're all like, yes, preach, Marlena. Marlena, that shit was self-serving. Let's just be honest. That shit was self-serving. She's selling product that she wasn't selling at all after she did her Dear Marlena. She trended. She's gotten more views on that damn video than she's gotten in years. So, of course, but it's like, oh, and Marlena's old school. And, I mean, come on now. Yes, it's like, you all don't know. I am KDJB. You all just don't know what you're doing. And he's speaking from the professional makeup artist space that he's in. He's speaking about what he does for people who are going to be on stage and all that other stuff. And it's like, and this is the look. Well, guess what? Everybody's not, and let's be honest, what he does most of the time is going to be very natural, very neutral looking, because that's what's usually what he has to do for the spaces he's in. Not many people are going to be wearing extremely extravagant makeup on TV sets and things. So, like, I mean, like, for instance, they ain't gonna use LA Girl. He's not gonna tell you, oh, the best inexpensive, and if he does, it's gonna be something he's known about for years or something. He's not trying out new products that much. Bullshit. He uses what he uses because he has a kit. It works for him. He knows that's what you do when you're a makeup artist. You have a fucking kit. And your kit has the things that work for you. So therefore, you don't expand. Like Visart. Yes, they all love Visart. I get it. But not everybody can afford Visart. Not everybody, it's like, so I see his point. Is this the one I'm looking for? This is the one I'm looking for. This is the one I'm looking for. I'm going to put this rose gold in my waterline. I like it as opposed to doing white, because you'll see, it is a softer look on my waterline. Right. Oh, right. When it comes down to influencers, he's like, I hate them motherfuckers. And you know, they hate the collabs and everything. And guess what? You mad because you don't get collabs, but the reality is this isn't your world. You are not somebody that a regular person's going to know. You know, unless somebody's really into like makeup and follows makeup artists, they don't know who you are. So no, you're not gonna do collabs because the average consumer is gonna be like, who is this? Just the reality of it. Okay. I am going to use this so you all can see how it looks when I put it on my face. This is the Catrice 1 Minute Face Perfector. Now, I'm going to say I like it, but you're going to see what I mean. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Because it is this color. Claims that it's, you know, universal. But let's see how universal it is. I'm not doing my brows now because I have a tendency when I put on my foundation and everything that I tend to go over my eyebrows just a little bit. So well, he collabs on a different level, but I'm saying, but if he does, it's not because, but he's usually doing it from a professional level, and his collabs are for the professionals, and you know, he is marketed toward them. But the everyday consumer now, can you see that it's supposed to be universal? Hi Kim, but you can see that it definitely did some, it definitely changed my skin tone a little bit. Now, I do like the product. I think it's a decent product, but I don't think it's universal. But he helps develop things, yes. But I'm saying that on a consumer level, we don't go, oh yay, Kevin James Bennett has, you know, he's not that person. So yes, he works on a different level. His collaborations are very much on that professional level, but it's not like, you know, but it's not like they're not making their money off of his name because of it. So yeah, I mean, this stuff looks good, but it does definitely change. Now let's try out, because I still haven't tried it, this Clinique Even Better Makeup. Let's see. Right. Yeah, see, he's not Mario. No. Mm-mm. But Mario has that status based on the clientele he deals with. You know, him and Kim Kardashian rides with him, and I ain't mad. You know, I love her for her loyalty to him. All right, so we're gonna use this. Let's see how this looks. It's got a little squeezy tube. Let me grab a fresh brush. We're gonna get a fresh, clean brush because I need to clean some brushes, y'all. All right, so let's do this one. Okay, let's get into it. I had to hype myself for it. It's like, all right, time for it. Hi, Shona, how are you? So let's do a little something. When you shake a squeeze bottle and it's open. All right, so now let's try that again. Let's get this stuff on now. How about, Louise, you are stupid? How about, that was not the brightest move. How about that, Louise? How about that, Louise? Okay, so let's see. Let me get this off my hands. Y'all can laugh, I don't care. Y'all can laugh. I am using the Morphe M439. I need some more of these. I'm gonna get some more of these. I like to have multiples of my favorite brushes. That way I don't have to. Right, right. You see I did that. That way I don't have to wash all the time. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to see how this works. I will have to come back with a an update, which I will update on that. Oh shit. This looks kind of pretty though, doesn't it? Okay, y'all. She's looking kind of good, doesn't she? This is the Clinique Even Better Makeup. With an SPF of 15, it says it evens and corrects. Let's read what it says on the box. I gotta be better as a YouTuber and tell y'all what it says. It doesn't say anything. Yes, you are witnessing a match. I'm gonna let this dry down. It's like a medium coverage. I'm sure you could build it up, but we're gonna leave it right at medium. Let me pull this out, dry my face a little bit. I don't know if it's matte, I don't know if it's dewy, I don't know nothing about it like that. But we're gonna see. But it is a match, isn't it? And let me tell you the name of the color. This color is called Toasted Wheat. This is why I have problems with getting my, this is why I have problems. I need these people to have a shade range, I think they should have a universal kind of like place before they use these damn names. This is Toasted Wheat. See, that's how they be fucking me up. Yeah, this is a nice, I'm sensing this is kind of like a dewy one, which means that we're gonna have to fix it because it might be a little too much in the summertime. If it is dewier, I'm probably going to wind up using this in the fall. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna be writing these down. I'm actually going to like update. I gotta figure out how to do this correctly. I'm gonna try to update, but I have some that are honey, light honey. I know I have a thing about calling myself honey. I know I have a thing about calling myself honey. I get it. I get it. I get it, Ash. All right, so let's put on some concealer. I did not do a whole lot of stuff to my face that I normally do. I need to try this one out. I've had this forever. I still haven't played with it. Does anybody use the Urban Decay all-nighter? Let's see what it's going to do. I think I'm not sure if I like it though. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Right off is very thick. Do you? Okay. Let's see. It's kind of thick, which might be problematic. Okay, shit. Oh shit. I might be liking her, y'all. Now I'm going to press it in with a little damp. Just a little dampness. Okay, I kind of like this one. What am I doing? This one. Okay, let me get my powders out. We're going to do a little HD finishing powder underneath the eyes. I always like to set each eye separately. Just my thing. I think when I first got this, I'm not big on putting huge amounts of concealer all over my face. I'm just not. Because I don't need my whole fucking face brightened because I'm fucking pale. So I'm just being honest. I was watching this chick on IG. You know how you go into the just doing a search and the discovery page. You know how you go on your discovery page and you're watching just random shit that comes up. I watched this chick. She put so much concealer on her face. I swear to goodness, she uses up a thing of concealer in 3 applications. And she actually put it on like that. I mean, the stuff they do on IG sometimes is just like ridiculous. Girl, yes, less is definitely more, Karen. Definitely more when you get to be a little bit older. Okay, I'm going back on what I said. When this goes on sale again, I'm going to have to give me some more. I'm going to have to get a little more. Because she kind of cute, y'all. She kind of cute, y'all. She kind of cute, y'all. One day I'm not going to be dramatic. One day I am not going to be dramatic. One day I'm not going to be dramatic. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to be like, Natalia. Right, exactly. Yeah, in real life, the shit is not cute. Hi, Harlem Queen. Look, I'm going to come on here and be like this. Hello, this is LuuLuu from Aging Gorgeously. I'm using the Pretty Vulgar because I just like the little powder puff, and then I buff it in. So don't think I'm going to be walking around like this. But I do like the powder puff. I like the Pretty Vulgar. This is one of the things that I absolutely like. I'm going to get on here sounding like Natalia. Isn't that her name? I like her, but she's got the most monotone voice ever. Don't you hate when because we all on Facebook and we all got Facebook Messenger. I'm about to talk about some Facebook Messenger shit right now. Don't you hate when people put you in these damn group messages and you don't even talk to the Talia, right? Her name is okay, Taylor. Okay, let me say thank you for telling me because I didn't know what the fuck her name was. The Taylor. Oh, okay, the Taylor. Okay, whatever. Thank you, honey. Well, I'm gonna sound like her, Shona. I'll be like, hey, I think I like her. She's one of the people who I like, even though she's very like monotone and stuff. I just feel like for the people who are new, you don't know, you'll learn this about me. I love powder brushes and I love to buff my face with powder brushes. So if I'm buffing, if I'm buffing too much, that's why. Because I live for a powder brush. Okay, so anyway. Now, I have been using this again, and I forgot how much I like this. This is my, yeah, she does really good foundation reviews. This is my, no. Okay, tell the truth. I think she might be. Tell the truth. I'm gonna need a show of hands. Don't you like when you have dirty brushes, you have certain brushes that you've used with certain products, and so you're looking for them again because you like, oh, I can use that. Since I'm using this product, I can use that brush. That's where I'm at right here. But okay, because I don't feel like getting out another, bronzer brush, because then that's another one I gotta clean. So I was looking for the one that I've actually used with this. I think I used this one. It's bronzer though, it don't matter. This is the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronzer in Dark to Deep. We all know we do this. I know there's some people who are better than me who like, they clean everything so well. All right, you have a great day at work. Thank you for hanging out for lunch with me. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. Baby, yes, yes, honey. I have my little swisher thing, and I keep and I have microfiber brush towels down here. So you know, you just wipe that baby off and you keep it moving. That's what you do. You keep it moving. All right, let's talk. Oh, let's put some of this stuff away. Man, you gotta keep it. You listen, listen. We ain't trying to wash brushes all the time. I did a look with this. I'm trying to do a few more and film them. And so I'm trying to work on this one and give some thoughts on it because I'm finally using it. I've had this thing for almost a year. Yeah, close to a year. Because this is before the recall Emily wants. That's how long I've had it. That's sad. Okay, so let's talk blush. Let's look for a nice little blush to wear today. Oh, I'm not using you right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one or this one. Pink Grapefruit of Bora Bora Maui. These are Laura Geller's. You can still find this. This is the Hollywood Blushing at Nordstrom Rack. Okay, those blush brushes are dirty. Stop being lazy. Get another one. Get another one, Louise. Okay, so I had to get another one. So I think I'm going to do Bora Bora because it's a little more pinky. Since we got this whole vibe going on. Oh, we like her. I really like these because they're subtle. They're not too much, but they give you a nice little sheen to your skin. See, let me tell you who of the serious makeup artists who figured it out. That was Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss has figured it out. Okay, that's why I don't like it. This does crease really quickly. I have to be more. I have to put a little more oil on my skin before I can use this. Wayne Goss of the Professional Makeup Artist, he's the one who figured it out. He was like, let me get my ass up on here and give me my own platform. And then, you know, as opposed to KJB, who wants to complain and whine about this shit, Wayne was like, let me just go and work this shit. Oh, this the wave? Because he moved with the times. You know, he was like, oh, okay, this is shit. This is what's happening. We doing this? Okay, let me get my spot in here. That's what Mr. Wayne Goss did. He was like, oh, okay, I got y'all. Oh, I think I'm gonna use my rose gold. I think I'm gonna use because I'm all about the rosy goldy look right now. As opposed to sitting up there and doing the whole, oh, influencers are terrible, they're terrible. Oh, he does. He does. Wayne, I love Wayne. I mean, because Wayne can be catty, but Wayne can be catty in a cool way. You know, he's just not always catty. He's doing, you know, because he gets his shit out there and he puts his thoughts out there. But it's not in a way that's like, Kevin James Bennett is just super bitchy. You know, he's Mr. Bitchy. And you know, I really like the Luminosa. That's not my favorite one, but so I'm using the Becca Rose Gold. Just a little subtlety here. Yeah, I don't watch him a lot, but he does give really good information. Because everything I do is wrong based on Wayne Goss. Based on what Wayne says, my whole makeup routine is fucked up. Exactly. It's just, and that's why people don't want to listen to his ass. Because he's so, give me a little highlight right there. Even though I don't like to highlight here because I got that big ass line on my forehead that I'm working on. All right. Ooh, did I throw all of them in there to be clean? Oh, yay. Where's my other one? Okay. Time to do a little. I told y'all need to get a deep. Y'all need to get a detailed fan brush. This baby makes the whole little Cupid's bow arch highlighter just amazing to do. Because I was always trying to do it like everybody does with their fingers and shit. I had, because I'm just going to say this. You know how, this is what I'm talking about. You know how they always do it with their little fingers or with the brush? I always had highlighter up to like almost underneath my nose trying to do it. That's why I do the detailed brush. It gets right there. Hey, Denai, it gets right there and does the job for you. Oh, Wayne Goss, yeah. I need Wayne to call me out like he did Mel Thompson. But see, he was like, she's so sweet. He would never call me out. Because he was talking about she was so sweet and stuff. He'd be like, he called my ass out and be like, that's a mean bitch. He'd be like, she got a mouth on her. And I'd be like, fuck you. Baby, that's the best brush ever. If you trying to do that. All right, so let's put something on the under eye. Let's put something on the under eye. I think I'm going to use this, since we tried the Majestic, I'm going to use this zoned underneath the eye, which is a, like, kind of deep berry color. Yes, Lisa Eldridge is really nice. Okay, now from this standpoint, this baby worked really nice. Who, Wayne Goss's tips and tricks? Yes, I do too. Wayne taught me how to put my bronzer, blush, and highlighter on better. So for the older people, he definitely showed me how to bring my face up. So he my boo thing. So I'm gonna try to use. Oh, this came out really nicely. Do y'all see? This is a really nice color underneath the eyes. Oh, this is like a really soft, pretty, romantical look. I think I'm going to try that glitz. See, I don't think that glitz is going to work. So what I'm going to do on my inner corner is I'm going to show you what I've been using a lot. This is, Girl Yes, brought the face all the way up. Is this champagne eyeliner from LA Girl. Yeah. This is just like a perfect inner corner. It always comes out right. It's the champagne color. And you can just pop it on. And it's not too much. Very subtle. Very kind of universally flattering for any look almost. So when in doubt, I just throw on that. Brows. Let's do some brows. And I am not the best with brows. Y'all know this. So don't be coming up here looking at me like, ooh, her brow game is tired. Her brow game is tired. I do them over 50 brows. I got that over 50 brow game down. I got that over 50 brow game down to a science. Now, this is my favorite one. So, I gotta say, this is gonna probably be in the best of 2019, which is my LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I like other ones, but I had to go get me a new one. Had to go get me a new one. Because something about this one is just perfect for me. I wish like I could really do those like, oh, I wish I had that doing the individual brow stroke, the strokes. And I'd be like, the hair like strokes. I'm not a hair like stroke system. Not a hair like stroke. I am not. Baby, this pencil is the business. There's only two. I have like the NYX micro brow, but it's too hard and waxy. This is like right between, because like some are too soft, you know, because I am a pencil chick. But some can be too hard and waxy, whereas this is just right for me. It's just right, gives me just enough, and cause like I said, the NYX is too hard and waxy, and then some are too soft for me, whereas this works just right. Let me throw some gel. I got this Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. I kind of like it. It's a medium brown. I had the Brow Gal. I kind of like her too, but this is cheaper. It's not the best, but it does the job. See, I'm scared of the dip brow. I'm not even gonna lie. I could just see myself fucking it up. And I do have some samples. Oh yeah, you definitely have to do it. Have you tried this one, Joshua? I'm telling. Look, I got shit all over the place. I got foundation all over. Have you tried this one yet? I'm telling you, it might change your life. It might change your life. I'm just telling you. It might change your life. It might change your mind. Just telling you. Okay. Yeah, I saw that ash brown because I actually have a sample thing of dip brow. And okay, if you try it, let me know how you think about it. And be honest, if you don't like it, because like I said, it's similar. The shape is definitely the same, but it's a little bit softer, so it doesn't tug as much. But it still lays down the color. Because I saw somebody say the Jordana one, and it just didn't lay down the color for me. Yeah, because I tend toward ash browns or medium browns. This is medium brown. But like I said, my you know, I got that over 50 brow. Where it's cute, but it ain't like, you know, Instagram ready. It ain't an Instagram brow at all. You want an Instagram brow, you better go someplace else. However, I am going to get microbladed soon. That is on the agenda of things to do. Yeah, I need to control, because now I can do powder. I can do some powder, but okay. So now we're gonna fix this shit down, and then we're going to. I'll put on my lashes and my mascara. Am I just the one who just goes real hard in the paint with fixing spray? Is it just me, or because I just love? Thank you, Joshua. I have finally gotten to the point where I can do a decent brows, not too much, not too little, and then we'll fluff out hair, and I do, because you know how they be like, oh, just spray a little bit. I feel like I need to spray this shit into I need to spray it down. I need to spray this shit down. Now, I'm not doing my glowy look today, because I didn't do. Well, you gotta take it down now. Okay. Oh, okay. I actually kind of like the eyes. And it is very neutrally. Then we'll pick out, right, I feel like you got to spray, because sometimes you feel like you didn't get a spot. I didn't get a spot, so I need to go back and spray some more. Shit. All right, so lashes. Let's talk lashes. Let's do some lashes. Now, just so you know, I'm using my Duo because I don't know how long I want these lashes on. So I have two different lash glues that I use for the people who don't know. I use Duo and I use Velour. Duo is when I don't want them to hold as long. Right? You got to cover it. Duo when I don't want it to last as long. Right, okay. See, right now I feel the need to put on my other one because I do want to have a little dewy vibe to it, and since I didn't do any illuminators underneath like I have been doing, I feel the need to put on a little some of this, because now that I have it, okay, I gotta say, this Dewy Glow Fixing Spray by Catrice is cute, y'all. Let me stop using her up because I need to order some soon. Doesn't smell that good, but it will have you looking. It will have you. Did I get some stuff on there too? Look at what I did, y'all. I done got foundation all over my entire life. I'm like, where does this dark spots from? From your damn foundation exploding all over the place. All right, so let's try this out. Do y'all see this Dewy? That Catrice Dewy is kind of cute though. Okay, so lashes. We're gonna go with a nice, soft, subtle lash because remember, no wing. So we're not gonna go with the super dramatic lashes. We're gonna make this all soft and romantical. All soft and romantical, y'all. All right, so let's look at some lashes. I want to use the poison. The poison giving me hard times lately. Do I need to clean these? Let me see how these look. Yeah, they're not too bad. We can work with these. I need to have a whole lash washing day. I need to sit here and I've got to go and get me a big thing of cheap micellar water and wash all of my lashes. Clean all of my lashes. Because I want to keep them around as long as possible. This one's good. Okay, so I'm using the Allures. These are my Allure lashes by Coco Lash. Now, when I don't care if I don't know if I'm gonna wear them long. Like, I might change up my makeup and do some other filming today, even though I am gonna film as soon as in a little while. But if I think I might change them out, I use the Duo because the Duo doesn't hold as hard as the Velour. The Velour, baby, that stuff don't come off. This stuff does not come. The velour will be on for a while. The only thing I don't like about this duo one is that it's got this little paddle thing, but it's a quick set, so I don't have to do that whole 30 seconds waiting, getting tacky. Y'all want to see? Let's see, can I get these babies on? Let's see, can I get these babies on? Let's see, let's see. Can y'all see? Okay, let me fix this right. My technique is not the best, but it gets the job done. Okay. And boom, one on. Yes, we got it on. All right, she on. I have not done that. My friend keeps telling me I need to put mine in there, Joshua, that I need to put my, I finally put my J roller in the refrigerator. So I'm making progress. I'm making progress, y'all. All right, one lash on. I love these Allure lashes. They're slightly dramatic, but not so dramatic that you can't wear them with everything. Plus, they're such a thin band that you can wear them without anything. The Allures you can wear like they're your lashes, because it's such a thin invisible band and so flexible that I just wear these like these are the ones that I just throw on and wear. So if you're looking for, I suggest the Allures by Coco Lashes, because these are nice. I do have to do my lash collection and the ones I will recommend for other things and stuff. So I think I am going to do a lash collection. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm looking into a mirror. You can't see the mirror here, but here's the mirror. When you're doing it, you want to look down at yourself and then pop it on in the middle and then start moving it around and pushing it into place. And what you want to do is make sure you get those corners on good and then squeeze. And boom, they're on. And so there's the lashes. Lashes are on. Lashes are on. And we need some lipstick. Let's play with lipsticks. Let's do a little swatching and then we can decide on lipstick. And I will say, if you're really careful with these, you can wear them at least 15 to 20 times with a very thin band. If you take care of them, they will last for quite some time. I mean, I'm learning that you can keep lashes for quite some time. You can rock some lashes for quite some time. But now let me put something on my under eyes. Hello, goodbye. I've been using this, which is this Wander Beauty mascara, and I really like it, y'all. This is a really nice mascara. I like lengthening. I don't like clumpy mascaras. That's one thing I don't like. And I like them to be a little dry. I don't like them to be super wet. See how nice they are? Is everybody still here? How does that sound? What mascara is this? This is the Wander Beauty Mile High Club. I have to say, I got it in a BoxyCharm. And I since canceled my BoxyCharms. But this, yeah, I got it and I started using it. And it's a really nice mascara. Now, of course, yeah, I was surprised too because I was like, what's... Because BoxyCharm has had a lot of Wander Beauty in it. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But I actually like it. It's not too wet, you know, because I don't like super wet mascaras. You know how some mascaras are just so wet when you first get them? I don't like them like that. I like, because that's like, I love the It Cosmetics Superhero, but it's very wet when you first get it. So that's a problem for me. Okay, so let's talk about some looks for the lips. I got Dead Roses here by ABH. So look at her. Ooh, she's pretty, y'all. And then we can put a gloss on top of her. Yes. So we got that one. I haven't used this one in a while. This is Lorax Goddess. Let's pull her out and see how she looks. This is a more mauve-y one. This is more... Ooh. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we can come up with. I'm going to give us 3 to choose from. I don't know. May She Rain. And in Color Rain, May She Rain. So which one do we want to go with? Dead Roses. This is ABH, Lorac, and Color Rain. Which one do y'all choose? I'm going to let y'all choose while I sip my water. And then we'll choose a gloss after we put that on. And I will fluff my hair as I wait on anybody saying, oh, so y'all don't care? Yes, I know, because I think this is a little too lilac-y, lavender. This is too purple. This is too purple. I think it's between those two. I agree too. You said the ABH. Okay, so we got an ABH here. Okay, okay. Do y'all see these streaks of gray that I'm getting? Do you all see these streaks of gray I'm getting? Ooh, I feel like I'm maturing. Well, let's just try them both and see which one we like better. I can always take them off, you know what I'm saying? Let's try them both on and see how they look. I'm trying to, girl, Magdalene. Yes. That's what I always wanted. I wanted to have to begin with. I mean, I know it's gonna get, you know, more and more, but I always wanted to. Right, I'm a big girl. I mean, listen, and I am truly in grandma mode because it's all about B. She ain't got to clean nothing. She ain't got to do nothing. It's just you got a bun in the oven. Work on that bun. Work on that bun. Okay, so let's see. We got this one. This is the ABH. We're going to see how this looks. ABH is one of those, well, thank you. ABH is one of those lipsticks that has to warm up on your lips. Because when you first put it on, it's kind of like draggy because they're mattes. But then once you move them a swipe or two, then they warm up and then they start moving right. So here's the ABH. This is Dead Roses. And then show of hands for everybody that's so glad that liquid lipsticks are not the everything for everybody anymore, and more companies are now coming back with actual lip colors, you know, just traditional lipsticks. Ooh, these are so pretty. I think Color Rain won. What do you think? Something it's giving me life, y'all. She giving me life. She giving me life, y'all. I'm liking her. Okay, so let's see. What do y'all think? Cause I'm more to Color Rain. Right. I mean, I like some of them. Like Color Rain has a really nice. I think so too. It was close. It was close. They're both similar. It's just the Color Rain is a little bit lighter than the other one. So let's see. Let's get a little gloss. A gloss. Let's do a little gloss. I gotta start pulling out my other glosses, y'all. Like I like the Color Rain liquid lipsticks. I like who else do I like a lot of? I like a lot of Jordana has good liquid lipsticks. I actually like the L'Oreal ones. They're very nice because they're I like thin ones that don't dry you out. And I think, and even though some people don't like the thin ones, I like the thin ones that don't dry your lips out. Let me see what else I got over here. Okay, we're gonna use this. This is what I was looking for. This is this one. This is Boo. Oh, and you know what I like? I like the Bare Minerals Gen Nudes. Right, I did too. I like the Bare Minerals Gen Nudes. I need to buy a few more and then I'm gonna do a whole swatch of the ones I love. Cause I really do like the Bare Minerals Gen Nude formula because it's so soft and comfortable on the lips. Oh, we have done a whole look, y'all. This is Boo, just so you all know. This is the Boo from the Princess collection from ColourPop. Or I think this is the Princess. Yeah, this is the Princess. They're nice, Joshua. You should try them. They're such a pretty, and they have such a really cool nude collection. The Gen Nudes, I really like them. I got a few more I want to see if I like, because I think I got about 9 of them now. Yes, this Color Rain one out with this Boo on top of it. Yes, child. You can't tell me nothing. Now, let's just say this is like the opposite of what I've been doing lately, but it's a really pretty, this is one of those, beautiful going out. This is definitely like a date night look. This is a date night look, definitely. One of those romantic dates where you're going to be in, where it's going to be nice, low lighting, and you're going to have a cute little dress on, hair all nice, you're just enjoying the day. That's the kind of date. Or this could be a really pretty brunch look too. Yes, first date makeup, definitely. We're just going to be because let me just say this, for first dates, glossy lips are always good. No matter what color they are, glossy lips are always good. It is very attractive to men. On a subconscious level, the gloss and lip gloss is very attractive to men. Just tell me. Yeah, this would definitely be a cute little date night look. Cute little date night look. Let me get some of these. I have one in particular who's good for date night. So I'm gonna send a picture, be like, I got my look. Let's go on a date. And look at this gray, girls. Y'all see this gray, y'all? I'm really loving the gray. I need to get my hair longer. But yeah, so I am definitely in Gigi mode because it's like now my kitchen, I need clean, be on clean shit now. It's just like, just lay down. Just what you need. You need some food. What you need. Mama, what mama got to do for you? That's all I'm doing right now. Mama is all about Gigi mode. So, I mean, look, all I ask, listen, this is all I ask. She just had to put away the clean dishes. She ain't put, I'm going to make her do it today, though. Maybe. I doubt it. Who am I lying to? I'm going to put the damn dishes away. I'm going to put everything in the dishwasher. And I'm going to start the dishwasher myself because she got one job right now. He got one job in this household. Percolate that baby. Isn't that a horrible thing to say though? Baby, that's all you got to do. Percolate that baby. So somebody's come up with a name for my mukbangs. I'm going to put it out there to see. All right, so thank you all. We did almost 2 hours. That's what we do. We do 2 hours. Somebody said, I don't know how you do 2 hours. It's like, I do 2 hours. I just do 2 hours. Okay, so here's the total final look. Right, yeah, because she's starting to get mean. She's starting to. I'm like, oh, she going to be bad. She's starting to. Yep, she's starting to. All right, so you all have. Oh, I know. I it's been years, but I remember wanting to kill somebody when I was pregnant a couple of times. So thank you all for hanging out as always. I appreciate you. I'll be taking some pictures. Get my pictures going. And then, I gotta go. Let me go on and finish. I gotta go and edit. So the Business of Beauty Gurus will be back up today. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Have a great Monday. I will be scheduling the micro needling session. That will probably be Wednesday night. We will micro needle this face. And as always, as I always say in my regular videos, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Now I have to freeze my face as I exit, or I will have a fucked up end of video face, which would be like, because I have it often. If you watch the end of a lot of these lives, it'd be like, so